Hey guys, Ed here. Today we have this 2014 Ford Fusion, and this quick video I'd like to show you how to check your oil and fluids in this car. So let's start. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna open the hood. Let's start with the most important thing, with our motor. So here we have our motor oil dipstick, and here we have crankcase cap. So usually you want to check motor oil when the car is cold, first thing in the morning before you drive it. Okay, so car has to be cold, and you just get a rag, napkin or paper towel, and take and pull out your dipstick. So I'm gonna put you guys here. So we pull out the dipstick, don't even check reading, just wipe it off right away. Okay, just make sure it's dry and put it back in till the end and get it out. And then we're gonna check the reading. So here our reading is right here, so it's a little bit above what it has to be. It has to be somewhere in the middle. Okay, it's a little bit more, but it's not a problem. It's totally fine. If you spill something, just dry it off. The oil color is fine. It's clean, clear, but it's due to fill up soon. In case if you have to add oil, you'll be missing some. This is the oil reservoir. This is the crankcase cap. So just pour in, close it, and every time you pour oil in, make sure you don't overfill it. Okay. The velocity of oil should be 520, as the cap says. Next thing, our coolant right here. Okay, so make sure always when you check coolant, the car has to be cold. Okay, you never open this cap when the car is hot. So if you have to add, you just open it and add. As you can see, this is the red antifreeze. Okay, so add accordingly. There should be min and max signs, so somewhere on the bottom there's min, or where is it? Min and max. So pretty much this is the level where the coolant should be. This is a little bit low coolant right now, but it's totally fine. You should worry about when you don't see coolant at all. That's when you should actually worry about. You might use also regular water in extreme situations. For example, you are on the highway, you have to get off, or you have to drive for a short period of time. You might use water. Next thing is windshield washer fluid right here. Okay, so for example, if your windshield washer fluid is not coming out, this is most likely the problem. Just add windshield washer fluid or water, and you're good. So next thing, right here we have brake fluid. Okay, so this uses DOT4 brake fluid. There also is max and min sign. Same way, open the cap to see the color. It should be, the level should be up to this notch. DOT4 again. Make sure that if you are leaking some oil and the level is not right, it means you are leaking some, and because the brake fluid doesn't evaporate. And if you're leaking some, it means that you're gonna eventually lose brakes. So make sure that doesn't happen. So now next thing, transmission fluid. The Ford made these engines and transmissions not user friendly, so you can't check fluid condition here. Okay, so they want you to bring the car to dealer or mechanic to check it. The transmission fluid. The power steering fluid, there is also no power steering fluid, because this car uses electrical power steering pump. One more fluid here is the freon. So here we have freon hoses, lower and high pressure hoses. Again, if you are not familiar with filling up freon in a car, I wouldn't recommend doing this. Leave this to mechanic and make sure mechanic will do it a bit better, because the thing is, this system is pressurized, it's under pressure, and you might damage either car, or you may something might happen and you might do damage to yourself. So this is better, you just leave it to mechanics to do. The stuff like windshield washer fluid, coolant, motor oil and brake fluid is totally doable and you can do it yourself. Yeah, so this is pretty much all fluids in this car. I hope this video helps. If it does, please press the like button and have a great day. Bye.